Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to the Flash finale review. Let's talk about this show. I got a few things to cover for this week's review. I got some good, I got some bad, and I just want to be honest about Flash moving forward. So, the Flash finale, part 2 here tonight, was 10 times better than last week. Everything just, it was elevated. It was more enjoyable. It was funnier. It had more stakes. It just felt more like a finale versus last week. Yeah, it was a part 1 of this week's part 2, but it didn't feel like the stakes were building as the episode ended quite last week. This week, it did feel that way. But there's still some things with the Flash that honestly I would like to see fixed moving forward into next season. The writing was strong the first half of the season. It just blew me away. I thought season 1, season 2 of The Flash was back. It was just so well done. And then when that whole family dynamic started with the forces and everything, and the storyline thereon, there were some peaks, but there was a lot of valleys the second half of this season. That's sort of how this episode went. It had a lot of peaks, but it did have some valleys. This is both a positive and a negative. While I enjoyed seeing Flash, Thawne, and Godspeed lightsaber battle with lightning, and it reminded me so much of the Dark Maul in episode 1 scene. What the fuck was that? I was speechless. I was like, are they really about to lightsaber battle? And yeah, they were. They really were. That's sort of the things that I'm kind of talking about here. Between that and then I feel like the storylines just need to be, they need to be a little bit well done. Need to edit it a few more times. Go through the storyline a little bit, trying to map it out a little bit better, because that's sort of where it falls down. Like, it built up so well done at the beginning of the season, and then it just kind of, meh. I did like that the season was shorter. I feel like that was a plus. You got rid of a lot of filler episodes that honestly we just don't need. We don't need. But it was just really enjoyable, the finale. Even the Iris stuff, the wedding and all, I felt like that. You know what? That was touching. Everybody was there. It was a kind of like, yeah, those family moments that we got in the first couple of seasons. That was enjoyable. I know a lot of people complain about Iris. I complain about Iris sometimes when it's deserved. But there's some dynamics that I just would like to see back. I would like to see better storylines going forward. I would like for them to just plan things out better. Don't have random things thrown in. It takes away from the Flash I once loved, and I couldn't wait to watch it every week. There at the end of the season, I kind of drifted off a little bit. I wasn't as invested, and they kind of lost me. But I still, overall, I feel like this season was an improvement over the past few seasons, especially the Savitar season. And the Thanker season, good to God. It was definitely improvements. I feel like but they could go better. They could get better. Especially when you have Stargirl, Superman and Lois, these other shows that are in the Arrowverse that are better. And I don't care that it has, Superman and Lois has a budget, Stargirl has more of a budget. I don't care about that. The writing is not affected by the budget. The writing just needs to be better when it comes to these episodes. The special effects, I can look past. Yeah, sometimes it looks a little goofy, but I can look past that. I know what it is. It's on the CW. I know what it is. I can look past that part. It's the writing that kind of just falls flat for me that they need to work on. That's what I think they need to go forward and just do better. Just got to do better in that situation. But this is not just me. I would love to know what you thought of the finale and this season as a whole down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Only about 9% of you guys are subscribed. It really helps out the channel, and you know, you get to talk about all these other shows with me. I'm covering What If, we covered Loki, we're doing all of them, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, please hit the like button. It helps share it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.